Hey, what's up, everybody?
Good morning and welcome back, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
We had the second to last episode of Ted
Yes,
Lasso.
the penultimate Ted Lasso.
Penultimate. We were just talking about that the other day. I was like, what is that called again? The second to
Right.
last episode.
We've got I feel like there's a lot to get through to still to mine through before a series finale.
Well, they're definitely going to get it out of the way because this is an hour and 12 long episode.
Yeah, this is I think this is the longest episode so far.
It might be. I wonder how long the finale is.
Right? Yeah, that might be the feature film length
3-hour long
right,
finale.
exactly. But yeah, now we're 12 minutes, so we're not gonna tally too much other than to say that the last episode really gave us some good warmth in terms of the characters being there for each other, right? Because we started off with everybody kind of getting kicked around by billionaires, in their own little feuds.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of Nate and Keeley and even
Rupert.
Yeah.
The last episode
right.
But
even and I was gonna say even well, he kind of blew it when he tried to kiss her.
He did.
But
the least horrible thing.
Sam, even Sam kind of coming through it a little bit, with the support of everyone else around him, which is kind of what you need because you're not going to win those fights. We have learned in this cruel, cruel world. So I really like where they kind of ended up with that.
I did too. Yeah.
Rebecca had Keeley's back, and it was
as always. They're always good. They're always solid. Solid team.
And yeah.
But yeah, before we
Nate's
dad warming up to him was actually one of the best moments.
Took long enough. Sorry, go ahead. I interrupted you.
No, it's okay. But yeah, Nate's dad had a really nice moment with his son in the last episode. Nate playing the violin.
Finally, it took 3 seasons.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, like I said, they're wrapping up so much stuff in this final season.
They are for sure.
Put it all in the last few episodes. But before we get going, guys, if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you don't mind hitting that like button for us, leave us a comment down below. What have you thought of this last season of Ted Lasso? Is it unbearable as Variety claims, or is it actually a good show?
I think it's great. I disagree completely with the critic from Variety.
I'm enjoying it. I don't think this is like super prestigious. It's a nice show about nice themes and people figuring stuff out. So
yeah.
But also, while you're here, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all of our new content we have coming your way, it's right over there. And in the comments below, or not the comments below, the description below, we have a link to our Patreon where you can watch the full-length reactions to all of our videos.
Absolutely. We are going to be wrapping up Ted Lasso here, obviously, in the next couple weeks. So we'll be moving on to other content as well. So keep an eye out for new things coming your way.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to watch this on Patreon, you're going to have to sync with your own copy. We, of course, are watching on Apple Plus. My brain was off for a moment.
Okay.
That's quite a way to introduce that, like right out of this.
We've talked about his mom, but we've never seen her.
Right, yeah. He hasn't talked about her much at all.
No, it's always his dad.
Yeah.
Oh, so why do we put the chairs on the tables?
The patriarchy.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll just go and get a broom.
Is he working there now?
Yeah. We'll see if this lasts. I really doubt Nate stays working at Taste of Athens.
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
We want you to come back to Richmond.
Yeah, I do too.
And all of you want me to come? Yeah. It'll be good to have you back.
This is really nice because
so
he was awful to a lot of them on the way out the door.
Yeah, no, we wanted to ask you to see if you actually wanted to come back before we approached Ted. Okay, well, sorry guys, I just don't think it's a good idea for me to come back to Richmond, so thank you. Well,
he's really got to talk to Ted.
He has to, big time. I like how they're drawing it out, though.
Yeah.
They're saving a big moment, obviously.
Sure.
You want to tag along?
Well, I don't want to be in your hair.
Mom, I want you in my hair, okay? I want you in my friends' and coworkers' hair. Now, please, come on with.
This is kind of sweet.
It is, actually, yeah.
Jamie, on the heels of making your England debut, how does it feel to be named Premier League Player of the Month?
Yeah, feels good, I guess, but it's really the team making me look good, so
God, I love how far he's come.
Making them look good, really. Makes me feel bad.
Jamie,
Jamie's like done a total 180, man.
Big time. We see where he gets it from.
He seems really uncomfortable with the whole thing, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It must be so lovely having your mother visiting, Ted.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Oklahoma.
Oh, no, it's weird. Didn't even tell me she was coming, just showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that is weird to just show up like that.
If you can give your mum one lovely moment, memory to take back home, when you've won.
It's true.
Yeah.
And now, you still got to wear that mask.
Yeah, I do, man. Or else I die. No, you want to take a crack, Jamie?
I think it's more important to be safe than to look cool.
Jamie's just being like a superstar
Why
these
is he
days.
so humble now?
Right?
It's weird.
Boot room, now!
Well, whatever it is, Roy doesn't like it.
I know. He's like,
he doesn't like the humility, does he?
No.
We got
Sleep, and I can't eat. And I wash my hair, but I don't use any conditioner anymore because I'm like, what's the fucking point?
Is he depressed?
Where the fuck are my wings, Roy? Yeah!
God! Well, this kind of
Why
came
is
out
he
of
in the
nowhere, yeah.
dumps? Yeah.
The little birdies are pretty sure he'd come back if invited.
Okay. What do you think?
Well, I do believe in second chances, Ted.
Hey, Roy, would it bother you if we brought Nate back?
No, I don't give a fuck. He's great at the shit I suck at.
What about you, Coach? You all right if Nate
If
comes?
you bring that Judas back, I will burn this place to the fucking ground.
Wow.
I need your help with Jamie. He's all fucked in the head, and I've tried to do it myself, but it's all that emotional shit you're good at.
You want my help with Jamie?
Yeah, and you look nice.
Are they dating again?
I don't know.
I don't either, yeah.
How you doing, Dad?
Is there something going on with her?
I wonder now.
Yeah.
Are you still having those episodes?
Is that why she came?
You know, I've actually been talking to this therapist.
Ooh, let me guess. It's all my fault.
You ever thought about talking to someone?
Oh,
Because
no,
she's got to
that's
deal with
not
what her
my cup of
husband,
tea.
too. Same deal.
And you know I love my tea.
You know, when parents have a kid who dies, they must always get divorced because they can't deal with it. I wonder if it's kind of the same thing with when his dad died, if the two of them kind of shut down with each other, too.
I wonder. You know, I mean, the way Ted internalizes things is so interesting.
Right. Yeah, it is. And she seems to do it as well.
I think I'm the best I've ever been. You know?
No. Is it because it's Man City, his old team? Is that part of it, maybe?
I wonder.
Yeah,
because of his dad and all that.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've played back home since you left.
There you go.
There we go.
Ooh,
His
crowd's
dad will
gonna
be
hate you.
there.
And the person who's going to be booing the loudest in the crowd is your dad. Think about it. If you guys win tomorrow, then you will be on the precipice of achieving everything that you've ever dreamed of.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, she's not doing great here.
No. Well, she's confronting the issues.
She is, but she's putting a lot more pressure on him, which he doesn't seem to need.
Yes.
Are you Jamie Tarr?
Yeah.
Well, like Jamie Fart. Screw you, dickhead. Bring it. Yes.
Do it, man.
You heard from Dad?
No. Haven't heard from that human ball sack in ages.
Yeah.
That's a great description, actually.
Last time you saw him, you punched him.
He did punch him. In front of everybody.
I always did what I did. Because fuck him. You know when some guys can't make the willies go hard?
You mean impotent?
Yeah, it's like I got that, but
Yeah, you're emotionally impotent. Yeah.
it's like I got it in my soul.
Oh.
Whoa.
Fuck.
He did. He said he had it. Yeah.
Ah, yes. But Roy Kent always remains. So,
That's
meat pies are done. Excuse me.
That's funny.
Fucking hell.
You've ended up being who you are so that you can prove him wrong.
It's true.
And you are amazing. When you come on for England. God. Jesus, Jamie, I wept. Your dad'll be in the stands tomorrow, pissed out of his head rooting against you. And it won't matter. You don't have anything to prove to that toe rag.
Toe rag.
He's poopy.
You're not lost. My sexy little baby.
Good callback.
Yeah.
You're just not sure which direction you're going in.
This is nice.
It's really nice.
How is this unbearable? You soulless monsters of variety.
Right. And what were they expecting? I'm not surprised by what the directions they're taking on
It's
this.
very on brand.
Yeah. Right.
On Jamie Tartt's childhood bed. Being all fucking concerned about him and shit.
Yeah, look how far they've come.
I know, that's pretty wild. Right. The two posters you have on your wall, they're sitting there in your childhood bed.
Right. That would be. Aww. Oh. Want me to send I can send a bus for you, man. I can send you a car, yeah. They've lost every time these two teams have played. Richmond's lost. I really want Richmond to win this one. I know the game. I know the show's not about the football, but I want Richmond to win this.
I know. We got 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
Let's see them overcome, you know?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be...
Jamie Tartt's hometown fans are still letting him have it.
Oh, the football looks so good in this. Yeah.
His line to punch, but it finds Alakobi. Divalani has an open goal.
Oh!
No!
We'll check in on him, all right? You two, do me a favor. Heal him. Use all your tricks, please.
Van Damme's killing. Van Damme, man. Oh my God.
Come in, take a seat.
What is he firing
Here we
him?
go.
Is he just they're doing
I'm
drugs?
getting promoted. Nate, I've got to let you go. And it breaks my heart to say this, but Jade said if I didn't fire you, she was going to report me to the... Well, I can't say who because then you know what I've done, but...
Oh my God.
Okay, well, if you can talk to him right now, what would you say?
I'd say fuck you.
Yeah, makes sense. Anything else?
Yeah, I'd say thank you.
Right?
Oh no! His dad's in recovery.
Oh.
Look at this. He goes to check the doors, but they're all locked. Oh, man, that son of a gun had to climb out the window here just to get out of the building.
Oh, it's actually really sad.
Yeah, it is. I think that's what Beard's seeing, yeah.
I hope that either all of us or none of us are judged by the actions of our weakest moments.
Call Nate.
Call him, yeah.
I'm much happier that his father's in treatment.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Not, like, dead.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought he was
like,
dead.
I was like, what?
Right, I felt like they were saying he was dead.
Hey, babe. Got paroled.
Oh, that's what the
And the
lesson
money.
was there.
Family didn't want me. I had nowhere to go. So I looked up Ted. I didn't get far. And I would have gone straight back to prison if Ted didn't come down there and convince those cops that he gave me the car. So to honor that, I forgive you. I offer you a job. The life part's up to you.
Yeah, just a hug, yeah.
Monday, 10 a.m.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
This is sweet.
Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if you got something you need to say to me, I'd appreciate if you just went ahead and said it.
She's sick. That would make me so upset if she was sick, yeah.
Fuck you for not wanting to talk.
Excuse me?
Whoa.
Thank you for flying all the way here to come see me. And fuck you for not telling me you were coming.
I pretended I was okay.
He does that too, yeah.
Thank you for the apology. And fuck you for making me think I had to pretend to.
Yeah, that is tough.
You're right, Ted. I do have something to say to you. Your son misses you.
Yeah. It's time to go home, man.
Yeah.
It's like I'm scared.
Oh, honey, why?
Because I know he's gonna leave.
Bex. Hi. Sorry
Oh.
to just show up like this. I need some advice.
Yeah.
She knows it. She knows
I'm
that Rupert's
married to the
cheating.
devil.
Yeah, right.
Can we come in? We.
Oh, the woman he's having an affair with.
Are they gonna come forward on him?
I hope we get Nate coming in here.
I know.
I don't want to not get that moment, you know what I mean?
Hey, morning, Ted.
If they want to save it for the last episode, whatever. But we need it.
Yeah, we do. I want to actually see it.
No, this is that time of year when I come down here and reveal something to you.
Oh yeah, it is.
No truth bomb this year.
Well, that's okay. I got one.
Yeah, I got it. This is my last. This is my last season.
Also, this is a freaking amazing episode.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
I don't look. Maybe we're watching different shows. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
I don't understand. I mean, we are very sentimental on this channel. Obviously,
Right.
as you guys know, we cry over everything.
That was
But,
that was rough there.
But this was a great episode.
Yeah,
man.
it
I mean,
was.
God forbid we watch a show that gives you a happy ending and a happy resolution. You know, I just like so much what they're doing with the characters.
Yeah, I don't know, man, and maybe I'll go because I haven't read anything because I don't want any spoilers, and I
haven't read any spoilers.
So I haven't read any criticism of the show other
Yeah.
than I've seen that there's some grumblings of people who don't like this season for a number of reasons. One of them is it's too woke, which I really drown that out.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
Look, I don't necessarily read those articles. You know,
Right,
but,
exactly.
like, on Twitter, when you see I follow Variety, and I wouldn't call them an anti-woke
Right.
Company because they're
No, they're mainstream
exactly.
for sure.
you
Yeah.
know? So the fact that this season's so divisive is kind of surprising, honestly.
Yeah, like you said, it is very on brand with the first two. I don't know what people are seeing that's like jarring them at all.
Well,
The writing's not any worse. The
look-
direction.
Look where this show stands in other shows that are currently airing right now.
Right.
I mean, you've got shows like Succession and Barry, which from what we've seen of them, I mean, like they're funny, but like they're
Right.
kind of cynical.
They're very cynical,
and I
for
feel like
sure.
there's a lot of shows like that on TV right now. So this one kind of stands on its own in terms of it being a feel good show. I'm not saying there's no other feel good show out there. I'm just saying I think level of prestige and content.
Right.
This is bar none. Like it's kind of in a league of its own.
Yeah, it is. I think we've really developed in our supporting cast.
Yeah.
And really kind of let them grow through 2 seasons and on into this season. I feel like those arcs really worked. I feel like Jamie's arc worked. Sam, Colin especially.
Jamie's arc is fantastic.
Yeah, Colin had a huge arc this season.
Even Jamie's dad. They kind of made you like happy for him in the end. You know
Feel
what I mean?
bad for him for sure, or empathy. That's what I mean.
Empathy,
You feel some empathy for him, like he's in
You have
treatment.
empathy for everybody on the
Yeah.
show.
Except Rupert. But he doesn't ask for any.
Exactly. But even in the last episode, you had a lighter moment with him. I'm not saying he's
Right.
all's forgiven, but like you kind of did
Sure.
have a little bit of feeling with him because
Right.
you know Brecca's story kind of got to him a little bit, you know, and it was nice they were able to share a moment before he kind of ruined it. You know?
Of course he did.
You know, and
It's who he is.
And he was the fool in the end, and he realized it.
Right.
So yeah, there's a lot going forward in the next episode. I wonder how they're going to resolve everything, and also, I just like this show.
I do too.
It's a really good
I'm
show.
sad that it's ending, and I'm not looking at anything in this season and saying, "Man, do I hate how X, Y, or Z is playing out."
Exactly. And I'm sad that it's ending too, but I'm also kind of glad because I think we got 3 really good seasons.
Sure.
And
They're going to tell the whole story. It looks like, yeah.
they do so much in each season. You can't just keep going on and on and on because like it gets tired.
Well, and I think that there's a really important cloud hanging over the whole thing, and that is that Ted is in London and his son is in Kansas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you can't have 9 seasons of him just saying, well, you know, meaning when he gets to college, I'll move back home.
Right.
You know, I mean, really,
The
what are
last
you going to do?
season's his son going to college.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it makes sense that because of that very important part of Ted's life, he can't stay in this job forever.
Yeah, his issues he's dealing with kind of like mirrors everybody else's issue on the show. You
Right.
can't run away from your problems.
Right.
And, you know, forgiveness goes a long way.
Right.
Him forgiving Michelle, him forgiving himself, and him like realizing it's okay to not be okay.
Right.
Is a great message that people should understand.
Sure. In fact, the only way I think you could continue on with this show is with Jason Sudeikis is if he moves back to Kansas and becomes a coach in the States so he can be near his son. That is the only way.
Does he stick with football, or does he stick with? If he's going back to America, we're calling it
Right.
soccer. Does he stick with soccer, or does he go to football?
I would think football. That seems to be his expertise.
I want to see the fictional WSU football team.
Right. He comes back and takes it over.
Yeah.
Gets him back to the national championship.
Right.
We shall see.
We
But
shall
no,
see.
I am 99% sure that this is the end for the whole Ted Lasso universe. There's not going to be anything after this.
I like a beginning, middle, and end.
Completely.
And 3 seasons is perfect for
You're
that.
right. I know that there's the potential for like a spin-off with other characters who, you know, as Ted moves back to Kansas, you can do whatever. And I know there's been conversation about that, but you're right. I do we've told the story, and it's time to go ahead and end the story for sure.
Spin-offs work when they're so different from the original show.
Oh, completely.
And I feel like if they just continued it would just be more of the football stuff, and there'd be a huge hole.
It'd be with the exception of, you know, the 7 Happy Days spin-offs.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
I mean, Mork and Mindy is a spin-off of Happy Days.
It is, yeah. Well, there were a lot of them. But yeah, we shall see. But I feel like the next episode of Ted Lasso is the end of the Ted Lasso universe, and I will be sad to see it go.
We'll bring our tissues.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.